How's it going, everybody? It's me, PK. Hope you're having a wonderful holiday season. It's been a while since I've done a Phantasy Star Online video on the channel, but today I have some exciting news. I recently had the pleasure of showcasing a new feature that's coming to Phantasy Star Online Schtserv Private Server, and that new feature is the addition of Crossplay. Now, Crossplay has been in the server for a while, ever since Insignia dropped. Xbox PSO players have been able to connect to the Schtserv server and play with other GameCube players. And that's been a case for quite some time now. But today I'm here to showcase crossplay with Blue Burst players and GameCube players, as well as Xbox players. The dream is finally here. This is all coming from the devs over at Schtserv. Shithack is a genius when it comes to figuring things out for the server, and the madman has figured out how to get crossplay between these different versions of PSO. Now, the last time I showcased anything on the channel, it was multi-team. And in multi-team, you were able to get upwards to 12 players in one quest, which is the gameplay that you're seeing right now. But now the game has evolved further beyond what we've all expected. In just a few moments, I will be showing gameplay from the stream that I had when we showcased the feature. At the end of the video, if you still have questions, feel free to put them on the comments below. I will do my best to answer as many questions as possible. Before I show off the stream, I just want to say this feature is still being worked on, so it doesn't work with everything. Most notably challenge mode, which is something that is being worked on with this feature right now. So that will be coming soon, hopefully. Right now, we had access to maybe free mode and a bunch of quests. Not only is this a massive breakthrough for the game, but for the community as a whole. I think it's just so interesting that you could just play Blue Burst and you can just play with GameCube players. You know, all the drops and everything will be reverted back to GameCube temporarily, and you could just on the fly just go back to episode 4 and play Blue Burst again. It's just so interesting. This will definitely give Blue Burst players more players to play with. You know, it's no secret that Affinia has a larger player base when it comes to Blue Burst, but sometimes you just have friends that play on Schtserv. This is just a way that you can play with your friends and keep the community together. I'm going to stop talking now, and I'll show you guys the feature. Drop your questions in the comments below, and I hope you have a wonderful holiday.
I'll make, and then PK will join me first, and then Xbox player will join me next.
All right, so I have no idea what's happening, so we will... Yep. I don't know. All right, guys, so thank you guys for joining. I have no clue what's happening. They're going to be showing off a new feature, so bear with us. I still, like I said, I have no idea what's happening, so...
So, if you notice... I have joined the Blue Burst player.
Wait, what?
There it is.
This is a Blue Burst character.
Wait, there's crossplay? Wait, Blue Blur? Wait, hold up.
I also switched the stream on Discord, so now my Blue Burst player is on there.
So right now you have 2 GameCube players, an Xbox player, and a Blue Burst player in the same game.
What? Yep. Hold on, I gotta fix this. What the hell? Wait, so can we do like can we do Blue Burst quests?
Well, we can only do episode 1 and 2 stuff. I will now leave as the GameCube player because there's no point for me to be here anymore.
So the screen that you're sharing, is that Blue Burst?
Yes.
Oh, how the heck did you get that working?
Some magic.
Just magic.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I was blaming Aussie black magic. This is very Canadian magic, though, I gotta say. This is French-Canadian magic.
Alright, so where are we going first?
We're gonna go to Forest.
Okay.
Went to Forest.
So, that's pretty sick. Hold on. So, how are the lobbies gonna work? Like, we're just gonna have everybody in the lobby now? Like, it's gonna be one lobby?
It always was.
I mean, well, yeah, I guess it always was, yeah.
One ship now.
But, yeah, player are not able to... will be able to play together.
You see him holding an S-rank rod on yours, but on his, he's using some Blue Burst specific thing.
Oh, yeah.
So,
I guess the file for the weapon is not in GameCube.
Exactly.
That's right, yeah. So they've got it set up to display the S rank of the appropriate weapon type instead of like, a hacky white saber thing.
Oh. What? Oh, that's pretty cool. What the hell? That's so cool. Question is,
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of
I
limited
could potentially
right now.
bring my GameCube characters to Blueburst?
Wouldn't that be nice? At the moment, no, this just allows Blueburst to play with episode 1 and 2 GameCube.
When we include Xbox, a bunch of stuff have been done to fix the crossplay, so we were getting closer and closer.
Alright, so the addition of basically having Xbox added to the server made it easier for you guys to achieve this, basically?
Basically, yeah, because Blueburst and Xbox use a similar protocol, I could say. So we already had to do some magic for both of them being able to play together.
So the drops by default in this type of game style is going to be reverting to GameCube's server drops. So there's no like.
So Blueburst players have to have their drops reverted.
Yeah, they're
basically.
using GameCube server drop mode, so they get access to what we play on normally.
Oh, so they could do their own little hunts, like
If
basically.
they really wanted to, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So this
So
weapon
Pop has
actually.
asked quests like the Eternal, where episode 1 enemies are in episode 2. That's on the agenda. They don't work yet because of the way that Blueburst handles maps and all that. They didn't work for Xbox either, but Xbox we had a different way around it. It is on the agenda. It's not going to work now though.
Does this mean that Blueburst players are also going to get more noticeable color for their names? Because I couldn't tell they were Blueburst.
That's true. We could emphasize the blue.
Well, I do see that they are blue, but it's like a very light blue.
Yeah, it could be made darker. It could be made like any color, really.
So that's cool. We have I'm playing on Wii. We have an Xbox player and two Blueburst players in one game.
I think red would be the perfect color for Blueburst.
Then
Red.
you won't notice if they are dead or not.
Oh yeah, you'd be like, we wouldn't tell. We wouldn't be able to tell if you died.
True, actually, I hadn't thought of that.
Will BB exclusive mags display on GameCube and Xbox? No, it'll just display a baby mag.
Yes.
It's the same thing with weapons. Like right now, you see some real weapons, but we're still doing the full list. But an unknown weapon appear as a white saber.
Yeah, so if you look at Shatak's weapon on my screen, it's actually like a Blueburst unique bazooka. But on your guys' screen, it should appear as like a nug or something.
It does, yeah, that's a nug.
Yeah, so that's called a Cannon Rouge in Blueburst. The weapon I'm actually using doubles the range of Zalor and Gelling, so that will carry over like to GameCube. Like as far as like if I Zalor something from really far away, it should still work.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be so interesting to see somebody with a higher level, battle unit, and they're just like supersonicking while they're. is that like that's how it works?
It should display the speed correctly, I would think. It's gonna look weird.
I would expect so.
Yeah, it's gonna. Like, does anybody have like the highest form of battle unit?
I don't have a V101 on me, unfortunately, or a Heavenly Battle.
Okay.
I don't know if Shatak's using one, but
No, but would be a good thing to try.
yeah, we haven't actually tried that.
I guess the animations, I don't know. The GameCube's never seen animations that fast before, so I wonder how that's gonna display.
My
Massive
guess
frame
is
rate drops.
my guess they're going to run around, but they will be warping by a small step.
Multi-team.
Ooh, multi-team.
Is coded on Blueburst.
Oh yeah, how that's gonna
Yes.
work?
So I mean, we just have to do a compatibility for it, and it'll work fine.
Mm.
Yeah, well, we actually test multi-team in beta between GameCube and Blueburst.
Right, that's true. We had 2 separate games. One was in a GameCube, one was in Blueburst, and that is how we first tested multi-team. So I mean, it does work.
Bosses didn't work properly either at first, but that's all fixed up now too.
Yeah, it's gonna be the same thing with this. I mean, it's not going to be live like right now. There's still stuff to fix and add.
This
But
is probably an early 2025 thing, though.
So like, are you guys planning on doing like any type of events for like? Because the events that you usually do on GameCube, do you do them on Blueburst as well?
We try to include both of them more and more.
But
I don't know about the rest of you, but I'll definitely be making a Blueburst account after this now that I know that I can interact with the GameCubers a bit more.
Wait, could we be? We could have been playing PSO Dolphin at 400% speed? No, I'm pretty sure.
If you have that tab key down, yep.
I mean, I saw someone mentioning V2 earlier, and like if they can get like V2 the four versions. I think the main issue with that is like V2 uses different like enemy stats for stuff like than the other 3 versions. So it'd be really challenging, I think, because of that.
Well, that will probably give you some async stuff, like monster being dead on one screen and not on the other.
Yeah.
Yeah, like crossplay with Dreamcast would probably be way too much, right?
It's worth noting we used to have it, and it was riddled with issues. Like, I distinctly remember doing a forest run with someone on Dreamcast years and years and years ago, and by this stage in Forest, I would have FSOD'd about 3 or 4 times already. It just wasn't very stable.
We've done a lot of testing. This has been kind of being worked on for the last like 6 months.
I mean, the first test I did, I remember losing my save game on the GameCube.
Oh, corrupted.
Yeah, a full corrupt.
Oh no. Dreamcast, PC, PSO is totally different. Yeah, all the games are different, but I feel like Blueburst and GameCube are probably they're the closest to each other. Compared to, I think Dreamcast is just far beyond way different.
Alright, so let's return to the lobby.
Yeah, let's just say we're going to finish this feature, then we can just try and see how much it crashed with Dreamcast.
That's fine. So create a team. You want to do episode 2?
Yeah, let's do episode 2.
All right. Do I have to do anything?
There's going to be an additional menu that comes up. You'll see.
All right.
After you confirm and everything.
Allow Blueburst. I see. Okay. Yes. And server drops. Vanilla rate server. Okay. Well, what would happen if vanilla drops? Have you guys tested that?
Oh, it will default to server drop.
Oh, yeah. So they're both basically server drop.
It's hard-coded to do server drop.
Okay.
So even if you select vanilla in the list, it'll still load server drop.
And we have someone willing to be a crash dummy for Dreamcast.
Pop could also be a Dreamcast dummy. Test dummy.
I actually do not have any way of testing Dreamcast, so...
I do have a Dreamcast with a VBA.
Told myself I hit 200 on this character. That was about 2 years ago.
Okay, I can see you. So you're playing on GameCube, right?
I'm on Dolphin.
Okay. Yeah, your name's coming up. I can see the difference of the color. Very slight.
Like, the quest list is going to be filtered.
Okay.
You're a
SC5.
third-rate duelist with a fourth-rate deck.
Oh, that's what they want. Let me see. Where's it at? Where's that under?
That should be under V. No, Extermination 2.
Extermination, yeah.
There we go.
The quest list gets filtered based on what's allowed.
You did choose Survey Core 5. I'm going to die. I'm definitely the best class for this quest.
It's what the people want.
We have 2 Rangers. We should be okay. So, the funny thing about this is we have not tested this in crossplay yet, so this should be interesting.
Oh, okay. We no testing? Okay.
I literally converted
Humor Fest will not work at the moment.
An hour and a half ago, and I can actually Zalure
Oh, hell no.
When does this become live, or is it still in the testing phase?
Well, I think testing is good. We're at the fixing a few things, and we have to come up with a full list of item replacement for visual display on GameCube.
So basically, all the items that are on Blueburst have to be converted into an item to be shown on GameCube.
Yes, exactly. There's like 120 weapons.
It's ready when it's ready.
That, and we still have to go through the whole list of quests, and like we have to tell the server how much the mapping between GameCube and Blueburst. So it's time consuming, but I would say the worst is done.
There'll be more than weapons too. You'll have armors, you'll have mags, shields, anything with a visual effect.
Yeah.
Everything that's a shield should be like
Well, most of them aren't even visible, so it's not really an issue.
There are quite a few shields on Blueburst that have a unique graphic or whatever.
Can I drop items from GameCube to my Blueburst account?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, there's going to be some things that are limited, though. There's some, really easy stuff that Blueburst can get from, Black Paper's Deal, for example. And even, the Wandering Techer. Those stuff are going to be disabled, maybe amongst, some other stuff.
If you drop a Blueburst item on the floor, what is it going to come up as on GameCube? What am I going to see? Have you guys tested that?
Yes, a bunch of question marks.
Question marks? Okay.
It's going to be a unknown item, basically.
Unknown? Okay.
What did the timers say for you guys? 2 minutes or so?
Yeah.
2 minutes on the dot.
Okay, good. Yeah, it's syncing up nicely then. Like I said, this quest has not been tested at all on Blueburst ever. So.
Oh, there you go. It has now been tested.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Recon.
There's one enemy. There's a bloody Rico box left. We lost to a Rico box.
Oh man. Damn.
So sad.
Well, congrats, you didn't crash.
It's a miracle.
Good start. We've met the minimum requirement.
How are V3 trades? Well, I mean, you could trade as of right now. You can trade anything, but the trade window is disabled. If you try to activate the trade window with a Blueburst player, it's just going to be no.
Oh, that's a good question. Is challenge mode crossplay?
No, it's going to be worked on. Not yet.
Okay, so not available yet. Okay, I see.
On the menu, on the agenda. Same with battle mode.
Okay. Battle mode. Okay.
Yep.
Everybody's waiting for that wonderful battle mode crossplay.
Which console is supreme?
Wouldn't the Blueburst players just absolutely crush? I mean, they would crush the GameCube players. C mode would be very cool.
Challenge mode would be awesome to have.
Yeah, I'll definitely down to test that out when you guys implement that.
What is it? I think currently we have to make server drops for challenge mode. I think that's like the main hurdle.
Oh, right, because the drops are always random, right?
Which I guess technically it exists for Blue Burst, right? So I don't know.
Yeah, it exists, and we just have to feed the right table, but we have to make sure it's working properly and doesn't give
Weird
wrong
shit.
items.
Yeah.
As long as I still get my dim handgun, I will be right. Manachu asks if this is real. The answer to that is no. This is a pre-recorded, very elaborate Photoshop.
It's a simulation.
It is. It's virtual reality.
Ah, yes. This is the government's doing. How long was this in the pipeline? You said like what, like
We've been working on this since like June or May this
June?
year. So about a little over 6 months. We were about 6 months.
Worth noting, it was first sort of discussed when we started multi-party. Didn't do anything with it at the time, but that's when the idea first sort of started going, we could do something here.
It's been I would say a dream or an idea since the beginning of Blue Burst. Just too much work to make it work together.
I guess Insignia really helped a lot, huh?
It did too, just to get both working together.
Open both of these actually.
I suppose, yeah, a lot of the new features we've had over the years have sort of really helped unlock this one.
We did test photon blasts do work. What I don't think we did test was like PB chaining.
Oh, PB chaining?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess we could do that.
Are we really working on a decompilation? No. I look at it every couple of years and it's awful. I know some of the Blue Burst players have been looking at it. There's a few different projects out there for it. It's a horrible thing, but with that said, we wouldn't have half the features we do have if it wasn't for being able to go through the decompilation and working out how the game actually works. We learned a lot about specific opcodes. We wouldn't have any of those quests on Xbox where we have enemies out of their normal areas if it wasn't for decompiling. So, well, frankly, I'd like it, but it's certainly beyond me, that's for sure. Oh yeah.
Let's play Doom on PSO when?
Well, you know, if there's a Doom port to the Game Boy Advance, you know, we're already set up for that, just saying.
Didn't
All
someone
we need to do is find us.
Doom to like the Alarmo already?
Can't Doom be played on anything, really? I mean, I've seen Doom played on a
Frankly,
calculator.
There is a Game Boy Advance version of Doom.
Oh, nice.
So technically, we could port it to PSO.
Go.
Mortarion. I prefer Angron.
Oh, I see 3. That's good.
Yeah.
I see nothing. Oh, but then again, I'm lagging on the stream. Yeah, it's like a 10-second gap for me. It's awful. There you go. Yeah, you both see
Would it
3.
be possible to somehow put a source port version of shareware Doom into a GBA multi-boot ROM and put it into a quest file? Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, I think I got disconnected.
Ooh.
I can see players moving on your stream still. Oh, but I keep forgetting. I'm about 10 seconds behind on your stream.
Yep, I got disconnected. Oh, whoa, hey, okay. There we go. Alright guys, fire up episode 4. Now imagine.
That's it, next in line.
So that when this gets implemented, that allow Blue Burst thing option is always going to be available for everybody.
Yeah, and Blue Burst will get a GC mode or allow GameCube or something.
Oh, okay.
I think I remember the first time we like tested casting Shifta, and Crossplay just didn't work at all.
Really?
Yeah, it was dude. It was bad. Nothing worked. Like there are like extra enemies showing up. Like I don't even remember how that got fixed.
I remember all the enemy freezing when you would like shoot them.
Everything's syncing up very nicely.
so far. Yes,
Like even on my stream, our screens are syncing up with the dragon kills and all that.
Don't forget to cast Jellin.
No. Do not cast Jellin. I'm stuck waiting on these slowpokes.
Oh man, I was still loading. It's Gal Griffin from
find this guy
PSO2.
I was just gonna say, you can find him in PSO2 as well, but he's like tiny and fuzzy and not at all fearsome like he is here.
Zalor S rank got nerfed in Blue Burst.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Severely.
Like really badly.
It got nerfed to 21.
PK, what does this look like to you?
That's question mark. On your screen, it's a tablet. What is that?
It's a mag cell, I think.
It's a iPad.
It's what you
It's an
give
iPad.
kids to stop them bothering you.
Blue Burst
Yeah.
players, please no Zalor.
Yeah, that's a good
yeah.
point.
Wait, so if I do my S rank in the game, how is that? Is it going to be 33?
We have to test it.
I mean, hey, if you want to test it now, we could. All right, so I'm going to do it now. Let's see. All right, let me
Now hit it a few times.
Let
see how
me
much
do it.
damage.
Let me do it to everybody. All right, let's see. All right, so I'm gonna do lights.
I see like 220, 226.
226. Oh no, I'm not doing that damage.
You're doing 240.
240, 250.
Okay.
Yeah, mine's
So,
a little
yeah,
more.
Decent.
That's a decent, yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing like crits as well, but it's averaging about 243. 243 is the normal damage. Did he die on your screen?
Yeah, so like the deaths will be lined up, but the damage numbers will just be a bit off.
Okay, I mean that's not really a desync, right? It's just the numbers.
It's just the numbers are a little weird.
That's not tragic.
Yeah.
Like with my Zalor, I'm showing you the 239, and now you just did your Zalor.
Let me see. All right, the numbers won't match up, but it'll still be fine.
So I still see 239. So it's as if my Zalor wasn't overwritten, but you did, I guess. Yeah, so that makes sense to me how it works.
Yeah, the
239
damage
versus
display.
245.
The actual damage is being sent by your client, but the damage display is from your client.
Yeah, from my time. Yeah.
So when you do damage to enemy, other people might see other type of damage, but the real one is the one you see. That you did.
Okay.
Yeah, it makes alright. So it's not that terrible.
So yeah,
Not a big deal.
it wouldn't cause a desync. Yeah.
But yeah, I'm going to close the ship right now. So
Yeah, I just left it.
yeah, I know,
Oh,
but
I'd better quit before I get booted.
here you go.
And with that, I'm gonna get me some food. I will see you all next time.
Yeah, I'm gonna hop out of here too. But thanks again for streaming.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep.
No,
Yes, thank you.
This is super dope. For sure. I cannot wait for the challenge mode stuff. I want to definitely be a part of that. Well,
Catch you later, man.
Yep. Catch you later.
See you later.
Good
Peace out. Peace out.